So what's the Grape Explorer talking about today? One of my favorite areas in all of France, a lot of people don't know it, is the Languedoc region. And of course, you know, if you've listened to a number of my videos, I always peg this area as one of the best for value wines in all of France. And we brought one to the table today. This is Domaine Paul Mas, who is a specialist of Pinot Noir. And we really wanted to talk about this property because, you know, I was actually looking for what I would call good value Pinot Noir in France. And a lot of people were telling me, you know, pay attention to what's going on in the Languedoc because this area is extraordinary for value. But we want to point it out on the map. So you can see right here, this is our IGP and map of France. And it's all the way down here is, it's called Pays d'Oc right here. And this wine we're going to talk about today comes from right in here. Carcassonne is right here, and it's called Limoux. And Limoux is very famous for sparkling wines, which they make a crémant there. It's like champagne. But the grapes, of course, are Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. So that is a cool climate because you get this area here, which is coming in from the Mediterranean, and you get these breezes, Mediterranean breezes right here to kind of keep this area in check from heat. But what's fabulous, what I always look at in this area is Pinot Noir, and we're going to talk about that today. So this is the wine that we're tasting right here, and we want to give a special shout out to Antoine Delis, who was kind enough to send us these bottles. You know, he's the sales executive for the United States for Domaine Paul Mas, and they have quite a number of properties. They also, as you can see, they have a very interesting thing. They were voted as the best winery in the Wine Enthusiast one year in 2020. And you can see Paul Mas there, bigger than day. This guy is making great wines. And what he's making, though, is value. And he specializes in what I call Pinot Noir. So if you like Pinot Noir, or you, like me, adore Pinot Noir, you don't want to spend 30, 40, maybe up to hundreds of dollars, you know, for Pinot Noir. These wines nestle in at under $15 a bottle. Yeah, I know that's crazy, isn't it, for a really good quality Pinot Noir? But that's what the Languedoc will bring you if you want to be an adventurous person like me, and you're looking out there for wines, you know, that you don't want to spend a lot of money, and we're all in the same boat. Right now, they say that the magic number is $15 a bottle for a bottle of wine, especially if you've never heard of it, because if you taste the wine, it may not be to your liking, but at the same time, if you love it, could you imagine $15 a bottle? That really hits a beautiful spot right there. So you can see that's a typical Pinot Noir color, very light, okay? You can smell this nose. You get just cherries just leap up from the glass. And just beautiful, beautiful briary kind of sense that you get with Pinot Noir. And, you know, just a very drinkable wine right now. This is what we want to do. We want to find wines that are at least 20, 21, 22 vintage that we can actually drink right away. Paul Mas reserves, so they actually age these wines a little bit long and a little bit time in oak as well. But you don't want too long in oak because you don't want to have oaky wine here. So these wines are just absolutely beautiful, and especially, you know, Pinot Noir, which again, this is what this chap is really focusing on. And a lot of these wines are, as you can see, they're either organic or we call them biologique. So there's no chemicals, no pesticides, no sprays that are going to obviously cause you harm. So you look for anything that has the AB, which is the biologique label for certified organic in France. So all of these are bonus points that you get with a bottle of wine. So let's taste this wine. Oh, it's lovely. You get cranberry. Again, you get that berry, a little bit of toffee flavors in there. Beautiful acidity, long in the mouth. I'm still tasting the wine. So this is a beautiful bottle of wine. And again, you know, I was searching for good value Pinot Noir. I think I found it in this area because this is a relatively well-known property, Domaine Paul Mas, you know, by all stretches of the imagination. This guy's making great, great wines. But we wanted to bring it to the table because, again, a lot of Americans might not know this area. They might not know the Languedoc or this area down here. And again, you know, we got Carcassonne right here. and this beautiful area called Limoux, which is out here. So you're going to get all of those beautiful Mediterranean breezes coming in here to create this micro pocket that's beautiful for Pinot Noir. And keep an eye on this area, because this area is going to get bigger and bigger as we get more into really interesting climactic conditions coming into France. Against this grape explorer, we're always looking for great wines to bring to the table. And Paul Mas right here, Pinot Noir, we brought one that I think is a winner. And these wines are terrific, great values. Again, cheers.